Good everyone, my name is Ezekiel. So today I want to teach you the, the fundamentals of web design using WordPress. So I've already installed my WP forms and Elementor. So now if I put my mouse over pages or I click pages, if I click pages, this page will appear. If I click pages, this page will appear. And I'll be able to see pages, add new. You might not see this element or this WP forms thing, but this is what you'll be able to see. So you click add new to add a new page. Still loading. Okay, so this one I'll just call it Being Traveling Agency. So now if I click on this permalink, I can edit the link and just say traveling agency or Dean agency. So I can edit the link here, but I want to leave it as Dean traveling agency. So page attributes, I'll change it from default templates to Elementor canvas. Now I'll show you why you should do that. I'll show you why you should do it like that. You see, I didn't change it, so I'll show you why you should change it to Elementor canvas. So I just click publish twice. Now click on edit with Elementor. So can you see, this is how it will show. Now you want a blank page, but if you don't if you didn't change the page layout to Elementor canvas, this is how it will show. So in case you are here, maybe just for next time, because I noticed that some people normally forget. So in case you are already here, just go to settings. Can you see settings here at the bottom left corner? Click it. This page layout, click default and change it to Elementor canvas. You notice the changes. They are very clear. So can you see, those things are no longer there. Now click update. So now they've made these things really easy for you. It's just drag, drop. Sorry, my network is loading. Can you see what I drag, what I drop? Now when you drag and drop something, it takes you to this place where you'll be able to edit what you dragged and dropped, or what you dropped. So you'll be able to edit it. You'll be able to edit it in these places. Now to go back to that main menu, you click here, this place here, you click it, and it takes you to this main menu. Then I can drag, drop. Can you see? So it brings me here, so I'll be able to edit what I just dropped. Now to delete, all I have to do is right click. Now means I want to delete something inside this section. I'll just right click, delete. But if I want to delete this inner section 1 and 2, I will click this one. Can you see? Delete section. Now this is called structure. Structure. And you see that when I put my mouse over it, you see add section. So this structure arranges your website. You remember when I talked about grid? Okay. For those who watch the web design course, and if you haven't, I would just advise that you watch it. So I talked about grid, GRID, and I said some people call it structure too. So these things actually arrange your website. So all I have to do is click. Let me click on this one. Then you see I'll be able to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things on just one line. Then I can cancel to delete. Now this is called template. Sorry, it's still loading. So this is called template. You're able to choose any template you want. It makes building websites faster and easier. Now, if I click insert template, now this is my first time. Then let's do that first. Okay, sorry. Let me explain this import template. So you can import template. You can select file. So it will ask you to select the file from your documents or downloads or wherever the file is. But most people don't import template. But just in case you want to import it. Now this is save. To save template. Now maybe you've been working on something and you want to save it, then you click save template. So now let me insert template. So if this is your first time doing this, it will take you to another page. Then to say sign up. Then you have to sign up. It will ask you to sign in, but you don't have an account with them yet since that's your first time. So you have to click sign in and sign in. Then they will ask you to connect your Elementor with your template, or your WordPress account with your template, something like that. So you click connect. So you connect it, then you can come back here, refresh the page, click template, then insert template. Then you can click insert template. So now I don't want to use a template. I want to build mine from scratch. So let me just cancel everything. Good. Now you have a blank page. So let's start. I'll click on add new section. Add. Now before you put anything, it is good that you add a new section. So you separate your the website. You separate the website into sections. You divide it rather. You divide the website into sections. Now this one, I want you to have a background. So I'll go to advanced. Sorry, style. I'll go to style and select slideshow. Just one picture. So I'll click on upload files. These ones are pictures that are already here from projects that I've done in the past. So I'll click on upload files and select files. So I want to select a picture. Let me check here. Now like this, you'll be able to see the dimensions of the picture. Can you see this one? Dimensions 4000 by 3000, and it's in pixels. Let me select this one first. Open. Sorry, my network. So now a lot of people might be asking what this alt text is. Sometimes some people's network might be very slow. So this alt text is what you show instead of the picture. You can just add something like Dubai. But it's not compulsory you add it. It's not compulsory at all. So we'll click insert gallery. So can you see how small my picture is? So you see background size. Let me increase the size first. So I'll go to layout, height, mean height. So I'll be able to edit the height. Maybe 500, or I want to leave it as 300 or something. But I'll prefer 400. Nice. So I'll click this preview to see it like this. Can you see? So I can see it like view it as a viewer, as a visitor would, or as another user would. Now what we can do is that we can add a background overlay. Like we don't want the background to be like this. We want to put a color on top. For those of you who watch my web design tutorial, you understand what I'm talking about. So can you see? It's just like the filter I talked about. Just like the filter I talked about. So I can give it this color. Can you see? And I can even reduce the opacity. Can you see? So this is the one I'll be using. Let's reduce it just so. Let's preview it. Too much, too much. Let's reduce it just a little bit. So now this is a section. The section I added there automatically is like blank because I've not put anything inside. But you see this background is not part of like this section, and I will explain it. It's not occupying this space, right? That's what I meant. So you wouldn't think I put a background and I also put a text. So this space is still there. It's still blank. You know this section we added, this one we added is still blank. The background just occupies it at the background, but you need to put something on top. Now I'm going to drag and drop my heading. So I can edit it. I will edit it and say Dean Traveling Agency. Now this is a link. I can paste a link there that's like so that anytime anybody clicks this text, it will redirect the person to another page, because we are not doing that. So now this is size. You can choose a size, but most times it's not like it isn't better to choose a size from here. I will show you where to resize it. Now you can choose a tag. This one is also sizing. Can you see? So you just leave it like that first. You just leave it too small like this first. So Dean Traveling Agency, I can put it to the left alignment. Next up. So the center to the right and just justified. So I'll put it in the center. Now this is my style. Text color. I can change the color. Can you see? I can change the color. Now this is typography. I can change the font. I can change the font family from here. Can you see? So for me, I can change the font family. So this is the one I prefer, Josephine Sands. So now from here I can resize it. Can you see that it's easier from here? It's easier, way easier from here. Can resize it. And I can add a weight, to make it thicker or thin. Thicker, thin. Now this line height is used when the text when it's like long. Like when it's like when there's a paragraph there. So this one, let me just change it back to 300. Letter spacing, can you see? Just to put space in between the letters. So I press Ctrl Z to return it back to how it was before. Now this is text shadow. It gives your text a shadow. Horizontal. vertical. Can you see the shadow? So this is advanced. I can add a margin, that's space outside. Padding means space inside. Now I can add a margin of 20 pixels. Can you see that it increased? 30, that's space outside. Now this is a padding. I can add a padding of 30 pixels too. I can link it, and I can un I can unlink it like this. It is unlinked and I can link it. Now, and I can for the padding I can unlink it and I can link it. Now when it is linked like this, anything I do to one will affect the others. Can you see? It will affect top, right, bottom, left. But if I unlink it like this, I can edit it separately. Can you see? I can make this one 20, I can make it anything I want it to be. So let's leave it linked. So I'll come back to explain this padding and after I put the background. Now you can add the gradient, which I don't do, but you can add the gradient. This is first color, second color. And you see, so this is a gradient. But I don't do that. I add classic colors. Like this. Now let's go back to the now look at when I said space outside, use this rectangle to judge. Can you see that it has reduced from the space outside? It has increased outside the rectangle. Can you see? Outside the rectangle. But look at inside. Let me Can you see inside the rectangle? Can you see? So now the space inside the rectangle has increased. That's padding. So let me check the color I use for this one. So I can copy this thing here. Just copy everything like this. Hexadecimal code. I can come here and paste it and make it darker. Remember to click. Now I can go and change the color. Probably make it white. So Dean Traveling Agency. Now I can click this to go back to my main menu. Now I can add inner sections up here, just inside this section but on top. And I can see vertical align. I can make it bottom and I can change the height. And you see the height. So this one I'll just use default. This is column gap, no gap, no gap in between, wide. Now it might not show like this because the columns are full, but let me change this column width. So good. So you'll be able to see the space. Custom. Custom is the one that you can change. Wide, extended, narrow, no gap. Then you can use full width, but most times it's just better to use full width. Now, so everything you'll be doing will like be a waste of time. You just click update. So it's updated. Now I can click this and drag it to move. Can you see that? Now this one is two. There are two sections. I want to delete one. I'll just right click here and delete. So now you can see the plus in the middle. So that's only one. I just want to this text. I just want to drag it, the heading, drag and drop, and say oof. So we say explore the world. Now this one we just keep it in the center. Remember, go to style, typography, change to Josephine Sans. Let's just leave it like this. Yes. So let's go here. Let's come here. Let's view it. Let me reduce the size to 30. This one to 500. Explore the world. So I'll add another section, and inside that section I'll drag this inner section and drop, sorry, okay, this one, and drop it there. Now can you see that when I right click there, can you see add new column? There's edit column, duplicate, copy, paste, and delete. So firstly I want to delete this section, then I want to add another inner section underneath. Or never mind, let's first do this one. Now this heading, let's drag it and drop it here. I'll also teach you how to add videos, pictures, buttons, and all those things. So this one I want to say explore and put it in the middle. Now remember, we can come here, change this to Josephine Sands, and this weight you want to reduce it, and this size, let's say 40. Okay, here we can also paste the code, the hexadecimal code that we copied that time. Okay, this one we have to increase it, sorry. Okay, let's say 35. So I'll go to advanced, and now this one, it's margin we are adding. We'll unlink it. So can you see? And top, I'll make it 25. Bottom, I'll make it 25. So let's see what we've done. Okay, explore. Now like this, I want to add, sorry, I want to add another section. Now why I want to add another section is because I want to use this slideshow. But firstly, okay, let's first add this slideshow. Upload, select. So everything here to buy. So I'll click open. So it's uploading everything for me. Oh, so apparently my images were not able to upload. So let me just create a slideshow with these two that I have here. Insert. So remember, height 400. So style, you'll be able to say, okay, we want it to change after 2 seconds. So you can choose the transition, either slide right or slide down or slide left. So I don't know why it's doing like this. Let me do it again. Okay, so I found out it was my network. So create, nope, not you. So insert gallery, please, network, please. Okay, so look what we have here. Apparently, you might find out that 2 seconds might be too much. So you can use slide right. So you saw that. And I can also use a background overlay, which is much needed. So I just pasted rather. So yeah, I can just go back here, drag, okay, just let me drag and drop, and I can say Dubai. Do you see that? So I'll just paste the code here. Now I need to change the now this one is I need to increase it, so good. Maybe not too much. So let's come back here, put it in the middle. You can just give it a little, just a background so people will be able to see what I typed there. Now paste, bring it down just a little. That means I need to change this color to white. Okay, and this one I have to give it a padding of 10. That's enough. Let's check it out. Now this one is too thick and it's too big. Let's reduce it to 30, and let's change this one to 400, 300. So this is what we have. Now mind you, I'm just explaining sometimes that we need to know. So under here I can add another one and say structure. Background, let's use Maldives. Just one and two. These are enough. So now I can just create gallery, insert, and now I just have to copy this one, copy, come here, paste. Can you see? And change this one to Maldives. So now this is the text. I'll click here to edit section. So can you see? Now sorry, I want to copy the background overlay color from here. Copy, come here, classic, color, paste, enter. Let's move on. Okay, so let's go to the layout, height, main height. So look what we have. Am I the only one that feels that this thing is actually too big? I'll reduce it. Let me reduce it to 300. 300. This one to 300. So look at, then explore the world. But what we can also do is that we can put these two in one in just one structure with two inner structures. And look, just watch this. All this I drag. So this website may not be the fanciest I've made. In fact, it might even be one of the worst. But I'm just using it to explain things to you all. Let me see how it will look without this background. Let me just see how it will look without the background. Let me see. Okay, remove the background. So now, these two inner sections, or sorry, these two sections, let me remove it firstly. And this one, I just want to copy, add a new section, paste that one, and change this to, now mind you, you can change it from here, but it's better to change it from here. Watch, bring in two inner sections, drag video, drop. By default, it takes you to YouTube, so that one will select. So you can take videos from YouTube, Vimeo, Dailymotion, and self-hosted. That's the one that is from your own system. So you click choose video or from your media. So you go to upload file, select file. So what that is. Ah, that was fast. Fast. So I'll click insert media. Now I can set time and say after the person lands on this page, I want this video to start playing after 5 seconds or 10 seconds, and I want it to end after so seconds. And I can also say autoplay, then boom, the video starts playing. Now when I select autoplay, oh nice, I can also say
oceans around the world are being threatened by increasing amounts.
I can also say play on phone. That means on mobile phone it should autoplay. And I can also say mute because of that sound. I don't want the sound to just start disturbing people. So I can also say mute. And I can also say loop. Loop means, sorry, the mute means that sound it will be soundless. The video will be soundless. Loop means the video will continue playing over and over again till the person leaves the page. So player controls means all this pause, play, volume, and all these things. We want to leave it there for the viewers. So that's it. Now we can change the aspect, you can change it, but I don't advise that you change it, just leave it. In fact, some of the changes you make, they are not visible. Now I know a lot of people will be asking, not all for video, can you add a background? But I've tried it. Yes, I've experimented. And the background goes under the video. So let's go back. Drag video, drop. So now I'll change it from YouTube to self-hosted. Then I'll go and select the video I want. And I'll select, which one did I select last time? So I'll select this one now. Oh, my network. Okay, insert media, autoplay. So now I want to add another section and say book. So this one I'll just copy it and paste it here. Book. I don't just want to put book. Sorry, I'll change it to register with us. Good. Add a new section. Now I want to add a button. Now this is button. And this is the text of the button. I can say register now. And I can click now icon library. You see I click there to go to the icon library. Then I can, there's so many things I can click here. Let me say user. There are so many things I can use here rather. User, insert. Now I can keep space in between the icon and the text. That's enough. So I'll come to style. I want to change the color. So I can change the color from here. So I can add a hover effect. That means when I put my mouse over it, what I want the text to do. So I want this to be like this, yes. And I want the background to be white. Let's first check it out. Okay. So this is what happens. Now I can also, this is the border radius. I can use 20. This is the padding. I can use 20. But I'll advise that you unlink it. Sorry, unlink it because the right and the left, you need to put, they need to be more than the top and bottom. So this one 15, this one 15. So I can put it in the middle like this. So this is our page. As you go on, I will explain form, I will explain all these things. Now this register link, register now, I want to be able to add a link. So when you click register now, it will redirect them somewhere. So let's come here and I'll, so can you see, create. Some of you would have heard of this WhatsApp link creation. So I want it to be that when they click register with us, they will get redirected to my WhatsApp account, and I also want to be able to add a message. So this is my number. You will type a number here, 137777259. Then here I'll say hello, hello. Sorry. I want to register with your traveling agency. Wow. So I've been spelling traveling wrong this whole while. Wow. I'm sorry about that. I want to register. So I'll just click generate my WA link. So I'll be able to scroll down to click copy link. Now copy it. And we'll come back here and paste the link. So I can paste the link of another page. So let's update first. So the best way to preview is to just click this preview, then to open it. So you'll be viewing it as a like an outside user, not the owner. You viewing it as an outside user. So I've explained a lot of things today. Thanks for watching. Now this one, let me just add emerging bottom 30. Good. Update. So you see that preview, as I all the changes I made, you see all the changes I made, immediately it refreshed the page for me. That's what preview does. So can you see? I know most of you be expecting me to click the button, but I don't have WhatsApp on my laptop, so assuming you're using phone to get redirected to your WhatsApp account. Thank you, and I hope you like the page. This isn't my best design. I was just experimenting and explaining. Thank you.